either busy, they're studying for exams, for half the year exams, I want to call it, or something like that. And this thing's pretty weird because you kind of have to. They give you two separate keys. This is for the fuel. I think it's called fuel reservoir. I don't know why I want to call fuel reservoir. Like off, on, reserve. Is this what it's called? I forget what it's called in the class. But this is off. This is on. And in the on position, you kind of can't take the key out. That's kind of cool. But in the off position, you can. You know, it's kind of a cool feature. But look, boom. Now it's on. And then I can come and start the bike. Just give me 1 second, guys. I got snot running down my nose. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Yeah, I think it's because of like the dust and the dirt. It's get up on your grill. But anyways, that was Ahmed. You guys should recognize Ahmed. That was actually my other cousin, Ezadine, right next to him on his right. If you guys can recall Ahmed from my other videos, we went through up and stuff. But in those days, he didn't have like exams and stuff, so he was off. But Abdurrahman didn't respond to my text, but I think he must be busy, or he must be out chewing qat, you know, like chilling with his friends. And yeah, so Ahmed is busy. I'm not gonna bother him, you know. He's got exams. He actually has English exams. And what I told him in Arabic, some of you guys might be saying, a lot of you guys want subtitles, you know, when I speak in Arabic or whatever. But the thing is, like, yo, subtitles are a pain in the neck. And I'm just like, you know what? There's no way I'm gonna be adding subtitles because, yeah, no offense, guys. I hope you guys don't question my passion for this stuff. Yo, subtitles are a pain in the neck. Like, oh, man, it's bad enough that it's bad enough that my it's bad enough already that I'm horrible at translating Arabic, but to pause, you know, insert text media, and then pick a font, and pick the right size, and make sure the color of the font is visible on the screen. It's a complete mess. Little girls, you can tell. It's kind of funny because a lot of little girls, they won't wear the niqab, the burqa, whatever you want to call it, and cover their face until after they hit puberty. And some of them actually will do it before they hit puberty. But you can just tell, like the girls who do it before puberty, you can just tell because the way they act and just the way they. Sometimes you can hear them talking to you. You can just tell that they're like really young. Look at these little kitties. But let me just come down here. Actually, did I come down here? I did. This is embarrassing. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I feel like my bike fell in front next to these girls? I'm like on the right way. This is a different route, isn't it? No, this is the right one. Sorry, my guys, my brake is squeaky, yo. This is so sketchy. It's like so much dirt and stuff. I could easily slip here. It's so squealing. The bike, the brake is like squealing. Look at this car coming out of nowhere. I hear you, bro. You don't have to beep the horn at me. So, I guess I'm by myself. I went to go look for my cousin. I went to go look for somebody. But everyone's busy. I guess with school and stuff, a lot of my cousins are still in like high school. And they're busy. Let's go. I guess we'll go straight this time. I would cut across there. But let's just go through the tunnel. I like going through the tunnel. You guys want to go surprise? I kind of want to go surprise somebody. Like one of my like closest friends or... Well, like a lot of my closest friends, I do have friends here that speak like English like me, like perfect. They're Americans just like me, and they're actually here on vacay. Not vacay, but they're, you know, same ordeal, visiting family or whatever. I don't want to get into the personal details, but they're here as well. And I could go, you know, surprise them. I actually hang out with them a lot, but off camera, you know, like I want to, you know, put them on the back and go two up and go have fun in the streets. But the fact of the matter is, they don't want to be on camera. That's the thing with them. And if you guys can recall, I've already posted a video where I posted a lot of videos already where I went up this hill, this Shadat Street. But I'm not gonna go. This thing's in fifth gear. Holy crap! But I'm not gonna go through. I'm not gonna go through that street again, yo, because I showed you guys already where the suicide bombing occurred. It's on that street. If you go up a little further on the left, that's where the cultural center is, and that's where the suicide bombing occurred. Yeah, I refuse to go up that road ever since the suicide bombing. I've only done it one time, but it gives me the creeps, man. It scares the crap out of me going that road, just knowing that, you know, people died, and there's like, just knowing that people died up there and like freaking limbs and heads and body parts everywhere. It's kind of scary, you know. Whoa, what is this guy wanting to do? What is going on today, man? I don't even know why I'm in the middle of like this side. Like I shouldn't be here on the right-hand side. I should be on the left-hand side, like going faster than everyone else. What was I saying? Yeah, I've already went down that road, and I've already showed you the cultural center. I've already showed you the where the suicide bombing occurred. I don't want to go up that road again, man. It just creeps me out, man. It's just a sad sight, you know, because like the buildings all black and stuff from the buildings all black and stuff from the, what do I want to call it? The buildings all black from the explosion. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. We're gonna go here to down this hill. This hill is always fun to come down to, and we're gonna go. I don't even know where I'm going, but I'm just gonna go and just talk. Yo, and I apologize. I know my visor is down. My look, no hands, guys. I know my audio quality is horrible when my visor is down, but I have to put my visor down every now and then because the dust collects into my eyes and it kind of kills my vision, and I have to blink several times to get it out, so my eyes dries up and stuff. The dust, and I'm not used to the dust here and stuff. Look at this. I'm about to get into a crash. Yeah, I don't know, like if my cousins or no one's available to ride with me, I'm gonna start riding by myself. I'm just, and I think it's kind of a good thing that the helmet, the camera is on my right hand side, like it's on the side instead of on top. It kind of, people don't take notice as often as they do. Whoa, this guy's coming out of this, man. It always scares me, man. I'm sorry, it's a little windy. I have to put my visor down, guys. Yeah, I got 1 month left, you know. This is the middle mark of my adventures here in Yemen, and it's been a lot of fun and really crazy, yo, to be completely honest. I've had a lot of close calls on and off camera, but the ones that I've had on camera should already give you, you know, the gist of what I've been dealing with this whole time. I'm in 5th gear. There's only 5 gears on this bad boy. I'm trying to pick go somewhere. Let's make this right. I haven't gone down this street before. Let's just go this way. I want to go slower speeds for the sake of the audio. Lift my visor up, and I don't have to. There won't be that many. I know that little kid somewhere. There won't be that much dust into my eyes. But Yemen is such a beautiful place. Like, this is kind of like off the main road-ish. This is like the back roads. Someone coming behind me. Yemen is such a beautiful place, you know. He's coming on my right. I heard him on my right too. See them skills? Like, I don't have them skills, but he just did right there yet, guys. He literally like went between like the speed bumps and like the curb, like so fast. They have skills. Yeah, I respect those people a lot. Look at these little kids on the little bike right here. But yeah, I'm gonna start. I didn't take the back roads. I decided to come in these little neighborhood roads just to show you guys, you know, just to show you a little bit of a raw side in Yemen. Look at that, man. Just beautiful. The buildings are like mad, like are awesome, because Yemen and America is very different in terms of. In America, there's suburbs. I mean, in America, you can build your own house, buy your own land, build your own house to your liking. But most people in America, at least what I've seen in Delaware, I'm born and raised in Delaware. I spent my whole life in Delaware, so I can't speak of all other states. But in Delaware, most people like go to the suburbs and buy a house. You know what I mean? And they're already designed by someone, and every house is identical. Here in Yemen, it's not like that. Everyone just kind of builds. This is a one-way street. Is it a one-way? I don't think it is. I don't know. If it is a one-way, who cares? Who's gonna stop me, right? Here in Yemen, people, this is Taz Street. I told myself I wouldn't come down this street, and I still came down this street. Time for a U-turn. I'm not going down that way, yo. Here in Yemen, everyone usually just creates their own home to their liking, their own design, their own colored windows, own colored bricks, rocks. It's all to their liking. So that's why you see a lot. Let's go this way. I haven't gone this way. That's why you see a lot of That's why you see a lot of houses that look very, very different. Not all the buildings are similar. If you think about it, think about it. Like, here's a white one, and right next to it it's brown, and then right next to it it's a different shade of brown, and the windows are different. Some people have guards on the windows, some people don't. You know what I mean? Everyone is different. But in America, you buy your house in the white suburbs. I keep saying the white suburbs. I should stop saying that. That's not a kind thing to say, because not everyone in the suburbs are white. In the suburbs in America, you just buy a house and they all look the same, and they're the same size, and if they're the same size, then they might be like one design and then number two design and number one design and back to number two, like back and forth. And then some are exactly the same all over, backyard, front yard. It's like repetitive. But the great thing about Yemen is that there's nothing like that here in Ib. In Ib, if you got money, you buy a land and you just build a house however you want. Like, look at this house and then look at that house. It's different. It's totally different, like completely. Like, that one has steps on the side. One might have a balcony and one might not. It's crazy, yo. It's kind of cool. Dang, look at these neighborhood bumps are all over the place. Yeah, another thing about bumps, like the thing about speed bumps, they're everywhere and they're not marked. For example, I'm giving you guys and giving you guys these stories and these explanations based on the locals here, based on my family explaining it to me. For example, if someone lives in this house on my right and he has a little boy, his little boy came out and got run over by a car and got injured, he's just like, screw it, cars are moving here too fast, so he'll come out here and call a bunch of other people and literally build his own speed bump. And no one won't stop him. You know what I mean? There's no rules or laws like that. You can just come and build your own speed bump, and no one won't say, like, look at this bump right here. Look, at a off. Another bump here out of nowhere. Two. Look how close in proximity they are. Very, very close to each other. That's because two people decided to just woke up one day and decided to freaking build. Look at this kids playing soccer in the street. Just woke up one day and decided to make a freaking speed bump. Crazy, yo. Just insane. And it screws up your suspension. People in cars that get effed up, especially motorcyclists. If you're local, you're used to it and you dodge them, you know where they are. Look at this, like rocks, like literally in the middle of the street. It's crazy. There's probably a goalpost, actually, kids might be playing. I have no idea where I am right now. I'm trying to keep going straight, see where it leads me.